Hello everybody, it is Friday the 4th of December, which means it's time for another Raffvent calendar door opening. It's particularly festive today as just outside my window it is snowing. I don't know if you can see that, I might have to touch that up with some special effects, but it is actually snowing. It won't stick, it's very light and mildly disappointing, but it's adding an extra level of whimsy to the otherwise somewhat grim and dystopian view from my office window. Anyway, I think I put that at an angle. Maybe if Anyway, before we get on with the door opening, I just want to address another criticism. I've got to say, I do love it when people criticise my videos and how I make them. This one comes from a teacher called John Elizabeth Haynes, who claims that the artwork that I did yesterday for the festive Infernal Cursed puzzle box was not good enough because I hadn't used a ruler and didn't understand the conventions of perspective. This hurt me a great deal. I'm not really sure how... It's hurt the cat as well. I'm not really sure how to respond to it beyond to say that John understands neither me nor my art and should go back to, I don't know, being a cult leader or something, whatever else it was he did. Anyway, the fun thing about door number 4 is that we are going to be opening Santa's mouth. So let's take a moment, as is traditional, to consider what the picture would be behind Santa's mouth if this were a good Advent calendar rather than essentially a glorified bag full of sweets, which is what it actually is. I'm going to go with the traditional snowman as my first guess, as we still haven't had a snowman. My second guess is going to be a lovely Christmas angel, and my third guess is going to be a bag full of Santa's teeth. We'll find out in just a few seconds what the actual picture is going to be, and I'm now going to give you a 12-second Advent calendar break, during which time you can make your own guesses about what the picture is likely to be. See you in a moment. Right then, let's find out what it is. It is a lovely Yuletide festive angel. All beautiful Adventy eyes and tendrils. And as you can see, like all Christmas angels, it's pyramid in shape, like a Christmas tree. Although obviously I haven't attempted to make it look like a three-dimensional pyramid, both because that would be insulting to the multi-dimensionality of the Advent angel, but also because it might make John Haynes complain about the fact that I haven't used a ruler and don't understand perspective. Not that I'm bitter. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this delightful, well, adequate European-style chocolate and wafer while you learn this Friday's exciting Yuletide fact. Again, reiterating that it is fun and not educational. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!
The Jalvabocken is a traditional Christmas display erected annually in the Swedish city of Gävle. It is a giant version of a traditional Swedish Yule goat figure made of straw, built each year at the start of Advent by local community groups. Despite inventive security measures, the goat has been burned to the ground most years since its first appearance in 1966. As of December 2019, the goat has been damaged 37 times. Burning the goat is illegal, and the Court of Appeal for Northern Norland states that the offence carries a 3-month prison sentence for aggravated property damage. Since 1986, a small Yule goat war has been waged in Gävle. Each year, 2 Yule goats are built in the city. The Gävle goat, built by the Southern Merchants, and the Yule goat, built by the Natural Science Club of the School of Vassar. Until 1985, the Southern Merchants held the world record for the largest Yule goat, but over the years, the Natural Science Club's goat increased in size, and in 1985 their Yule goat made it into the Guinness Book of Records with an official height of 12.5 metres. The creator of the original 1996 goat thought that the Natural Science Club's goat had unfairly won the title of the largest Yule goat because the goat was not as attractive as the Southern Merchant's goat and the neck was excessively long. The next year, the goat war truly got underway. The Southern merchants erected a huge goat, while the Natural Science Club erected a smaller one in protest. The Southern merchants had intended that their huge goat would reclaim the world record, but the measurement of the goat showed it fell short. Over the following 7 years, there were no further attempts on the world record, but there was some hostility between the Natural Science Club and the Southern merchants, evidenced by the fact that the Natural Science Club put up a sign near their goat wishing a Merry Christmas to everyone except the Southern merchants. In 1993, the Southern merchants again announced that they were going to attempt the world record. The goat stood 10.5 metres when completed. However, the Natural Science Club's Yule goat that year measured 14.9 metres, which earned them another place in the Guinness Book of Records.